Yeah, I just been having these urges to make a video or to start making videos, sharing my thoughts. Uh, just different thoughts I have that cross my mind. I've been studying, self-educating myself for about 3 years now. Most recent topic of study would be the mind and body connection. Studied the scientific aspect of it first. A man named Joe Dispenza. He was injured on the cycling portion of triathlon. He was a chiropractor by trade, and pretty much broke his whole entire back. Doctors told him he would never walk again. The best they could do for him was a routine procedure to kind of make him more comfortable for the rest of his paralyzed life. And he declined the operation and went home and decided he's going to use his mind. He decided that there was obviously something paying attention to him. And what he did was he laid there and he thought in his head. He completely rebuilt his whole entire back, bone by bone. And he would almost get done and he would lose track, focus of his thought, and he'd start all over. Within 9.5 weeks, he was walking again. Just by using the power of his mind, just by the power of thought. So if that's not enough right there to convince you that there's more to life than we've been taught, then maybe something I say might help you think otherwise. So basically, I keep getting these thoughts to start a YouTube channel and share my thoughts, and the idea it feels good, when I think about doing it. There's many different, benefits from doing it. One is to keep me, up to date on the information I'm learning because I study every day. Two, just hopefully just something I say clicks with certain people a certain way, and it just happens, what happens to me happens to them, where they just, all of a sudden, it's like an avalanche. You start thinking different, and slowly but surely you get into this process and you start recognizing signs that you're on the right track, and it's great. It's what it's about. So, like I said, I studied the scientific aspect of it. I actually used the information I learned about the subconscious and conscious mind to quit smoking cigarettes. It was actually really easy. And then I came across somebody named Abraham Hicks. And Abraham Hicks, it just completely changed. It shifted gears for me in all of this, in my studies. It just took me to the next level. I'm manifesting without a doubt. It's just getting better. It's a good feeling. I think everybody deserves to know this information, and everybody needs to understand that we are continuously creating our life, no matter what. That's what we're doing. So the idea that using your mind to make things happen, being a superpower or a gift or super hard or out of the ordinary is false. In fact, that's what we do. That's what we're made to do. We are creators. We create. Everything you see is a physical form of somebody's thought, which means before it ever existed, it was a thought first, and then now it's a physical form of something that was just merely in somebody's head at first. A lot of us drive around in the physical form of first a crazy thought that probably most people didn't think would work. Now it's automobile. There's no limit to anything. The power within us is the power that moves mountains, literally, and that's the purpose of us. So I just want to hopefully help people understand the purpose of life, new thoughts. When you understand that the life you've been made to believe is backwards, it really is exciting because you get to learn a whole lot of new things. You get to, you really get to be alive. You really get to experience life. And a lot of us believe we have to physically pound out a successful future. You have to work hard, and the harder you work, the more rewards you get, and the more possibility for happiness. Or, just people, we believe we have to work hard to have nice things, to be happy, and that is false. that is false. Because if you really do notice, the people that have the most money, they really work the least, you know? So when you understand that we have the ability to bring money to us, I've done it, I'm doing it, like, when you understand that if you don't think better than you feel, your life will never get better. Simple things. There's so many things, like so many thoughts and clarifications that go through my head about certain things. I just hope that I could share with people. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. I'm not really gonna edit my videos. I'm not really too worried about what people think about it. It's just here for the taking.